Hello everyone, I'm Clay Jones with Foxx Disc Golf. My partner Michelle Jones with me.
Hey everybody.
Mr. Calvin Heimburg crushing one right there. And we're at Four Palms Disc Golf Course in Jacksonville, Florida today to bring you the Jacksonville Open, round 2, back 9.
Yeah, thanks Ron Russell and New World Sports Complex.
And there's Mr. Calvin Heimburg, 16 down, putting it to everybody. Sort of crushing this course. This course is. I'd like to thank the River City guys for getting us out. And we're going to start off with Mr. Nicholas Masters on hole 10. It's 370. Over the pond pretty much the whole way. You got a little, yeah, then you got a little bit of a embankment, a couple of trees to deal with. There's a lot of things that can go wrong on this hole. Nicholas got him up and over, and oh yeah, worked through that first tree, and
nice shot.
Yeah, that one looks really good. Matty O, Alabama guy.
Sponsored by Prodigy.
Yeah, Matty's got that unique style drive and gets a lot of spin on the disc, and he's got that one flipped up and going pretty nice. Oh, and I think he just clipped the top of those trees and wound up hitting the embankment and right back in the water. Mr. Calvin Heimburg, no problem for him to go out and over the pond.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Yeah, he used that thing like a backboard right there, a little bit of a backstop. He wound up super close, so he's in good shape. Maybe 20 out.
Miles Seaborn, dynamic disc thrower. Oh, bam. That'll work.
Yep, there she goes. She's stuck. That was a little iffy. But the soft sand there helped him out, and she's stuck, and he's got a good putt. All right, we'll move down and see what happens on the green. You can see.
Oh, Matty O's disc floating away.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was out there pretty good. Yeah, he just caught a little. Yeah, he caught a little of that branch, and that knocked him down. That's so for Bogue. Now we have a little birdie attempt here, though. No problem.
Very nice.
Good way to get the back started.
See if Nicholas Masters can get his bird.
Oh, man, he hit that one just a little bit high dead center with a lot of pace on that one. And,
ouch.
Yeah, it just didn't stay. Now, that Prodigy basket, that would have stayed, but that's the sweet spot on the Prodigy basket, but the end of a basket definitely likes it a little bit lower than that. So.
Calvin, our leader, takes his bird nicely.
Matty will have to clean up there from about 15 or so and have to take the bogey. There you go. A couple of 2s for Calvin and Miles. 3 and a 4 for the other guys, and we'll move on to hole 11. And 11 is a par 4.
668 feet.
Yeah, Calvin's trying to crush one. He's got one turned over a little bit there, and turns into the old rabbit squirrel runner shot. But he's out in the middle, so it's okay. There's definitely some stuff to deal with there. You can see the trees and the low ceiling for sure, and kind of forces you to go out wide, sort of flip something over and come back.
Yeah, and it was pretty windy.
Yeah, definitely. Probably looks like a little headwind right here. Oh, yeah, got that low ceiling. Tough hole. It's deceptive. It looks kind of open, but definitely there's some stuff that can cause you some trouble right there in your face. Nick's going to give it a sidearm, try to keep it low, but
oh my goodness.
Yeah, he just got a little up high too there, and it looks, like I said, it looks wide open, but it's just really not. because you've got the landscape coming up into your face, pushing you up as well, so you can see there from the other angle that you just have to get out and open and wide. It looks like Matty-O's going with the roller.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this looks tasty.
Oh, get away from the junk.
Okay. All right, we had a bad U-turn there for a second, but then it stopped, so that was great.
Yeah,
He's going to be okay. Yeah, if he has good footing.
Yeah, or a tree in his backswing, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, Nick's going to go backhand here. Or excuse me, forehand here. Got one hanging out wide, and that looks good. Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of room to work there.
Yeah,
Good place. Yeah.
Oh, patent pending.
Oh, yeah, you got pinched up against the tree here, it looks like. This is a tough shot when you're trying to get distance and accuracy. You definitely tend to maybe grip it and pull it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. He put his whole self into that.
Yeah, he spun into that one, tried to get some ante on it, and it just hyzered out a little quicker than he wanted and didn't quite flip over and get to the basket, but he'll have a
line.
Yeah, he's got a fairly direct line at it now, so he's okay. Calvin's got a beautiful looking shot here that just flipped over again a little too much with that headwind, but if you're gonna flip one over and land somewhere, that's a good spot.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, he did kind of end up snuggled against that tree, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he sure did.
He's got a beautiful flick though.
Oh yeah, tree weaver, and he caught that one tree there a little bit, I believe, and still hyzered back, and he's actually in good position now.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that one's headed at the basket. Oh,
perfect.
Man, that was a beautiful play. The old palmetto patch stop.
Oh, big skip. Oh.
And Nicholas with a very nice approach. That one's got basically a big approach, give it a run.
Ooh, and he does.
Park it shot, so that was a great effort. Matty-O's got a look.
Oh,
man, that was
so close.
That was a bullseye low, basically.
Yeah,
you know?
for real. Nice putt, Nicholas Masters.
Yep, that was a good one. Had a good pace on it there. He slowed it down a little bit and got out of the stick, even though it was a little high. We'll straddle out shot, no problem. That is a nice thick patch right there, good for backstopping.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, hole 11.
Well, bunch of pars.
Forded up on that one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. All right, hole 12 is also a par 4, 480 feet. Definitely some OB to deal with. Some trees right in the middle, but very narrow fairway, really, if you count the trees.
Gotta count the trees.
You gotta count the trees. Oh, Calvin got a
that saved him.
Sweet honeysuckle stop.
That was nice. That's what happens when you live in clean. That's clean
Yeah,
living
that's
right
clean
there.
living right there, guys.
He must be a good dude.
Yeah, he is. Everybody knows that.
I know. I love Calvin.
Mousy almost flipped over a little low. He's going to need to get some skip love, and I think he got a bit of a
Oh,
pine
that's good.
cone, but he's still, yeah, he pushed forward. Good shape. This one is a par 4, so you definitely want to get down there, but you also want to give yourself a good second shot. Nicholas looks like he's got one tracking pretty nice. Yep, needs to settle, and he's in great shape.
Yeah, he can get right through those Mandos with no problem.
Got a long eagle run at it. Yeah, there are 2 Mandos down there at the end, so you, like I said, you definitely have to think about your angle. Can't just go for it from any angle. You have to go through those guys, so definitely pinches it back in. Mario's got one out wide coming in, using that space over there, which is great. And that was a nice clean shot, right dead in center.
Yeah, very nice.
Great shot, getting some love there. Miles going to throw it at the camera guy. Try to grind one in underneath that palmetto, and he does so very nicely. Matteo with that buttery looking approach. Boof.
Yep.
Very nice. Nick got a little bit out of a position here. You can see there's stuff between him and the basket, so he's going to flick it up and out and around and crash it in for about a 15-footer. Nice job. Calvin wound up a little further than you'd like to be and definitely pinched him off, so he's going to have to do a little magic up and around and over, and there you go.
He's got those skills.
Yep, he caught some stuff and wound up with definitely a tester on the edge of the circle, probably about 30.
Nice.
That's the sound you want to hear right there, man.
That roughage wasn't going to bother him.
Here you go. Here's another look at it. Just look at that placement. Boom.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That thing had no chance of coming out.
He's so good.
That was a beautiful, beautiful shot. Beautiful putt.
Nicholas Masters with a nice bird as
Nick
well.
also with a nice birdie. Well played hole.
Miles Seaborn takes a birdie too. This is a good one. Do we have a birdie chain rattler here?
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a Starbird.
Fun.
There you go. There's your scores for hole number 12.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well played hole. Professionally played.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hole 13. 5-6-5. Straight down the pipe. Cowan has got
Just
one
like
crushed straight down the pipe.
Oh.
He probably lost a good 40 feet there, 50 feet at least. But you can see he's on line, but he's going to have to deal with that stuff. Miles can see if he can crush one down without hitting anything. Miles got some D now.
That looks good.
Yeah, that one's hyzered up a little quicker. You'd like that one to flipped over. And he also,
dude, he's
caused
gonna get
some
through
stuff.
there.
Get a little blockade there, man. That was an epic Michelle laugh, everybody. And we have an active park, so of course Nicholas had to make a
Good stop.
Yeah, great stop there.
Saved a life.
He could have saved somebody's life, or at least their lip. Now he's got one out crushed through, and he's got it flipped up a little bit low maybe, but he's going to get some ground play. Look out, camera guy.
Oh, that was cool. That was super cool.
Great shot, man. That was beautiful. He's getting a nice up and down for birdie there, man.
Yeah, he's going to like that.
Yeah, or really a big fat equal run, so.
Chris passing through.
Yeah, getting a little love. Matteo is designed for this shot. He has got the great flip up, super spinny drive that can just go straight forever.
Just like that?
Just like that. Just needs to get through and
that's
ground play
pretty.
And come over and be perfect. Absolutely beautiful play. And what a great camera angle there, and you can see that it was pinched off, but he pulls it out, and I want to say he almost may have hit the camera guy's foot there at the very end of that, so look out, camera guy. Oh, yep. Calvin's got a similar situation, and he wound up smacking that tree and getting smacked down well short of where he wanted to be.
Nicholas pitches it up nicely.
Oh, yeah. Nicholas with that great drive. He's wide open there. And Matteo also with the great footing and wide open. He's got a really good-looking shot at it, but he unfortunately wound up with doing a little course maintenance there.
Bummer.
So, not exactly what he wanted to happen, but he'll pull it off. Calvin wound up with a little bit longer look, but definitely within his range. Not really an elevated basket, but he is definitely under the basket, so no big deal.
Very nicely done.
Here you go, a little replay action. Bang!
Very cool.
There it is.
Man,
back to back. Yeah. There you go. What a great shot. I thank Ian for all his great camera work and all his help out there and all his support in general.
Yes.
Looks like Miles is maybe about 12 or so out talking it over with Nicholas.
No problem for his bird.
Yeah.
Nicholas as well.
Yeah, these guys are doing great.
Ooh, it's Michael Jordan shot.
A little hang time. Here we go, side by side. Listen up, everybody.
Oh, that's so
A
fun.
little flyby cam. Stay tuned. The next couple of videos we will be featuring our flyby cam. So if you didn't hear it the first time, listen up.
Oh, I love that. It's such a cool sound.
Yeah, that's not sound effects. That's the actual sound that we recorded there. So that was just something else, man. I really enjoyed listening to that and editing that over and over again. And Nicholas got one out and around and came in beautifully. What a great shot.
Oh yeah, that's the way you want it.
That's the money shot right there. Mattio's still going to go backhand though and see if he can get one up there close. Yeah, unfortunately we got thwarted by the flyby cam here, I think. With the,
that would have been a good one, yeah.
with the airplane flyby, so can't do much about that. We're out in public, you know. Mattio giving it a long run.
Oh,
Man. That was like the all-around good putt and ball golf. That's about as lippy as you can get, man. Oh, great run. A little bit closer. Calvin looks like he's about 45, maybe 50 out. He moved the basket for sure, man. Good hit. A little distraction action with the cars in the back, and Miles is going to take advantage of this dull moment on the road there, and
bam.
got it nice high dead center, good pace. Here we go. We'll see it again.
Beautiful putt, Mr. Seaborn.
Very nice putt. Nicholas nice and low in the slot that time, baby. Count that bird. Great drive. Calvin's going to sell for par. Yeah, that's Will Matty.
Hey, look, I came out with Gracie in the Marvelous Metal Basket Coloring Book Edition. So fun. Can't wait to get it in the hands of every kid we know.
And adults like to color too.
Oh yeah, I like to color.
Alright, hole 14 is in the books. We move on to 15. 15 is a par 4, 638 feet. Listen up again with the flyby cam. Oh, not as good that time. Great drive though.
Yeah.
And you can see the basket there in the distance. It pinches down that walking path OB is, or excuse me, walking path right is OB. And then there I believe there's some OB left of the basket and long of the basket. So Nicholas got some nice height on this one, man. It's good D. Got that one to stab into the ground in a nice shady spot. And he's going to have a real clean look.
All I was trying to do is play it dig.
Calvin definitely going to try to get a big chunk of this here.
There it is.
Beautiful. I gotta love the flyby cam. Thanks for setting that up, Ian. And he's unfortunately crushed into that tree, but he popped out, and he's actually got a pretty clean look, so I think he's going to be okay with that. Mario looks like he might be lining up a roller. I'm not really sure. I think maybe he's just going to go down the right side and try to get something to hide her back in. We'll find out. I think he's going straight up air shot, and he's got one sailed out over the OB, looking good. Look out, camera guy.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much ideal.
Yeah.
Much ideal and in the shade, so he's got a sort of got his kick out. It looks like he's going to go out over the OB here and try to bring it back in. He's kind of yanked it here a little bit. He got a very unfortunate skip there. It looks like the path sort of crowns up and popped him out a little bit right OB. So Nick, nothing to do with that. He's going to go straight up the middle there and no OB for him. So he's got a great look for Bird. Adio's got to chance it again and hang her out, and much better result this time. Calvin's got a real good look, but definitely you can see the cart path there is not 15-20 maybe, so a little bit of a death putt. And he caught some basket and stopped, no worries.
Miles with a nice bird.
Beautiful bird from Mr. Seaborn there. It's a great shot. And Nicholas with the chip in here, man. Mario with that OB, he's going to settle for bogey on that one. Alright, there's hole 15. Mr. Seaborn is the winner on that one.
Yeah.
Well played.
Nicely played hole.
Take him to 13 down. Hole 16 is a par 4 at 705 feet. Relatively open. Definitely have some guardians here and there, but pick your line and crush it. Got a good chance to take a lot of this off on the first throw.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Great shot. What a unique wind check there. A little Scoopy shovel frisbee technique. Nicholas has
skills.
Nicholas has got the purple pants and the skills and the moves. And some ability to crush a disc, which is also purple.
And to the shade.
And to the shade. You know I love that. You can see the baskets in the distance there, so he is lined up perfectly. Not much wind at this moment of the day. I mean, you can see everything moving around a little bit, but it's just a little bit of a breeze. Maybe 5 miles an hour. Calvin's crushed one so fast the camera guy can't quite keep up, but there you go. Good job, camera guy. Calvin went for more of a placement shot on that one. He knows he can easily make it there in 2, so he was, I think, thinking more get it on the second. Just make sure you get it in a good position. So, well played. Matty O's got that beautiful air bounce just flying down there. Also, skipping over to a very nice spot. He got pine coned there at the end a little bit, but I think he's pretty wide open. Move on down to the fairway. Yeah, Matteo came out in really good shape there. And that is a lovely looking shot. Just needs to stable up and stop, and very nicely done.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, I was playing one hyzered out. I'm going to get her to stable back in, and got a bigger skip than he wanted, and yeah, he flirted with the OB there. He wound up about 3 feet, maybe less, so a little lucky there. Calvin's just throwing one right at it. Oh yeah, I want to say that's a clear pig.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We're going to have to find out. Calvin, let us know about that. I should probably know that.
We should know that.
Madison, you can also let us know that if you want. Nicholas got a forehand. He's trying to get her to settle down a little bit there. To get a little bit of a double there, and I think yeah, there you go. There's his shot. It was a little close there. It was ledgy, so.
Oh, just a little low.
Gave it a great run from over there, but yeah, there you can see Nicholas wound up about maybe 28 out. Yeah, just got a little high, caught that flag, and Matteo from maybe 12 out. Caught a little bit of the back kick bush there, but it didn't affect him too much, so he's okay.
Got his bird. Nice.
Yeah, nice bird. Calvin with that well-placed drive and that beautiful upshot. We'll just have that for his birdie.
Easy bird.
No, those are fun. And as you can see, plenty of activity in the park. But everybody got along nicely, and no instances that I know of, and it was a great day. There you go, hole 16, 20 down for Calvin.
Impressive charge here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Speaking of Calvin, he's going to lead us off on hole 17 to 705. A little bit of a dog leg in there. It looks like he's going to go around to the left side. Got one flipped over and crushing down to the openness. And you can see the basket in the distance there with a few guardians around it. And looks like maybe a big azalea, I want to say. Matteo's going that same line. He's got one flipped over to coming down also very nicely.
Oh, nice.
Maybe a little sign placement, maybe manipulation in the future there. I think this course, people aren't used to it, so they didn't realize that it's sort of this is sort of a caddy corner deal with the tee pad, so the sign guys kind of made it even a little bit harder. No problem for Nicholas. He's got one crushed through and just going to have a beautiful ground play into some nice flat green grass.
Yep.
Gonna have great footing and a great spot. You can see there's some stuff definitely to deal with there. A little bit of elevation change. I want to say it's downhill maybe 10, 15 feet. Got to get out and around the tree and that bush.
Oh,
then,
well, at least it came out.
Yeah, caught that first turkey oak right there. Big fat one.
Came out in the middle though. It'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, it's got a pretty open look. He's keeping it down low, but definitely a little too low.
Burner.
Yeah. just downhill enough to make you want to throw downhill, and he just got a little too aggressive with his downhill play.
Well, at least he's in the middle.
Yeah, he's in the middle. Matteo gives her a little bit of a higher shot, and he's caught the big guardian bush of stuff.
The bush of stuff.
I think it's a multi-bush. It's like multiple bushes in there. I'm gonna call it a multi-bush. Calvin's got putter up high. Looks like flipped over and gliding in, and
All right.
looks like he played it as a little bit of a speed scrubber.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Beautiful
how you
shot.
do that.
Yeah. Oh.
Or like that.
Yeah, that'll work. And as you can see, that's towards the end of the round, the wind started to pick up a little bit, so this putt got much harder. Matteo with a sort of 50-50 run gave it a chance, but just wanted to get it really close. Nicklaus is at that range where he definitely wants this one to go in. Had a little bit of a lull in the wind there, and perfect time to put one in.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that, right in the slot. Great birdie. Great shot, Mr. Masters. And with his less dramatic but still effective birdie play. I'll take that less dramatic every time. Matteo gonna have to walk off with the par on that one, but that's okay. Live to fight another day. As will Mr. Seaborn, and we will move to the final hole. It's a super fun round. Mr. Calvin is now 21 down.
Yeah, 13 for
Pushing
Seaborn,
it.
10 for Nicholas Masters, and 7 for Matteo.
Yeah, Nicholas getting double digits. Get the usual high five, high bumps love, and you're gonna get hole 18 as a par 4 here at 660 feet. A little bit of a gap there, but it's pretty generous, low ceiling, so definitely want to get something crushed pretty hard and turned over a little bit. See if you can bite off most of this in the first shot. I mean, yeah, you can see just got a little. You can see in here, just got a little bit too high on that one. So Nicholas got one crushed out low, and he's kept it out a little bit low, left and wide, and he's gonna be in really good position. Also with a great drive, he got one turned over a little bit and got some good D out of that one. Matteo, that beautiful drive. Got that air bounce working right there, man. Yeah, those were 4 good drives. Quality drives out in the middle, I think. Calvin wound up on the tee pad that the catch cam guy thought was the tee pad. Catch cam guy was pretty happy when he saw Calvin walk up and drive off the tee pad, he thought, and yeah, it wasn't the case. Calvin got some crush on that one, man. Almost hole high, so beautiful play. You can see Nicholas wound up over on the left side of the fairway. Great shape, sort of on the crest of the hill over there, and he's going to have a really nice approach here.
Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, he came up a little short. I'll have a tester for sure, maybe 28 feet. Matteo's hanging one out, wanted to curl back in, and does so very nicely. He's going to wind up about 10 feet away, maybe 8.
He should be fine with that.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to make it. Nice soft up shot for Miles, and he's going to wind up with a little bit of a tester, a little bit short. And you can see, framed in there beautifully, is Calvin for his bird. Just had to get up a little higher with that bush. It was a rough putt. Nicholas on the edge of the circle.
Bang.
Count it. Nice bird, Mr. Masters. We can get a little replay of that one. Dang, beautiful putt.
Pretty.
Miles has got a very similar putt. He looks like he's about 3-4 feet inside the circle right there. Bang, count it.
Nicely done.
And we'd like to thank everybody for watching. This will be the end of this round, of course, but we have the other ones ready to go, so we're going to be commentating.
Right back with the final round 3.
Yeah, we'll come right back with the final round 3, front and back, and we're going to try to release those together as quickly as possible, so stay tuned. And there you have it. After round 2, 21 down for Calvin.
Yeah, we'll have to see what people on the chase card did.
Yeah, the chase card, a lot of good players.
Round 3.
Yeah. We'd like to thank Ron Russell and Robbie over at New World and everybody. And everybody that had anything to do with this tournament. It was a great tournament. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, you guys.